Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Locum23. You're joining me for Choice of the Stories You Play, Rules of Engagement, Book 2, Chapter 20, Finale 2. High Tides. Will it be the finale, or are we going for Finale 3? Now playing as Jess. During your work break at the Tuscan Romance Gala, you stroll along the sand, retracing your steps from the moment you first discovered the news. Phew. It's gonna be a long night. I still can't believe I'm not gonna be a mother. Your footsteps behind you and turn around. Carter? What are you doing here? Carter runs up to you, panting slightly. Hey Jess, I've been looking for you. You have? Yeah, you got out of the kitchen real fast once break started. I hope you're alright. Well... Sorry, that was a stupid thing to say. Of course you aren't. I can't even imagine what you're going through right now. Carter? When you told me the news that you were, pregnant, I just freaked out. I didn't even know what you were telling me, and I didn't step up for you. Jess, I want you to know that if you need me to... He swallows. Or... if you want me to, I'll be there for you. I know I don't seem like the most reasonable guy, but I know a good thing when I see it. And I'm willing to do whatever I could. For you, and the little guy, or girl, of course. Carter, I could kiss you right now. That means a lot. Thank you.
You're too late. You had your chance to prove yourself.
That means a lot, thank you. I'm leaning towards that. I could kiss you right now. No, I'm shipping Blake and Jess. It's too late. You had a chance to prove yourself. If you're a really pessimistic person, sure. That means a lot, thank you. Truly. But I actually have news. You do? I found out that I'm not pregnant. What? But how? When? When did you find out? I took a test earlier tonight to make sure. I had a lot of symptoms, but I was wrong. I'm not pregnant. Carter runs a hand through his hair. Wow, all this time I thought, maybe I actually a little disappointed. You are? Well, okay. Was he relieved? It was as though I was flash-forwarding 10 years. I know that feeling. But honestly, I did feel ready to commit to all of it. And even it seems like that doesn't matter anymore, I think it does, because at least you know. You know? Yeah. Carter puts his hands in his pockets bashfully. Anyway, I, should go. I'll see you later, Jess. See you later, Carter. You watch as Carter heads back to the gala. Turn away, letting out a long exhale. I still got a few minutes before a Michelin star announcement. I think I need some more fresh air. Because moving like 3 feet's gonna get more fresh? What? Your steps lead you to the marina. Eventually, you sit down at the edge of the dock, your feet dangling over the water. It's beautiful out here. Feel free to screenshot that if you'd like. That is actually quite beautiful. I love things like that. To be alone, you see there's no boats. It's just you, the stars, and the moon. That is the life I want. That is awesome. Let's move on. Suddenly a pebble skids along the surface of the water, startling you. It bounces 5 times before sinking to the bottom. Whoa! You look up and see Blake standing beside you, holding a few pebbles in his hand. Good evening, Jess. Nice ripples, stud. Sorry if I startled you. I thought it might make you smile. You pat the space next to you. Come join the party. Blake takes a seat next to you. How are you? Me? Oh, you know, not pregnant, so there's that. I have something important to tell you. You might want to sit down. I am sitting down. Good job, Pixelberry. Okay. I'm not pregnant. Not pregnant? Are you sure? Yeah, I took a test, finally got the guts to get it over with, and that's what it said. Well, thank you for telling me. My #1 concern has always been that you're safe and healthy and happy. Isn't that 3 concerns? Although she can be bright too at times. If we're being technical about it. Look, Blake, I want to be with you. Thank you for all you've done for me. Okay, so I didn't think they did this. I want to be with you. Jess, the way you've been there for me. Everything you've gone through. I know it's complicated and that you're my boss and everything, but with the baby and all, or not baby, I had to picture a future. And I saw... Before you say more, Blake turns to face you and kisses you. Oh. Look at that sly little smile. Sorry. I'm not good with words sometimes. Words are overrated. I know we shouldn't, but I wanted to figure out a way for us to... Blake's phone vibrates. He quickly checks the caller. Sorry, I should take this. It's Alejandro, the Michelin representative. I guess we'll see if all of our hard work has paid off. Now playing as Violet. Oh! First ballerina Violet. You return from the Emperor of the Sea and rejoin the party looking for your mother. That pretty chef was too stubborn to reveal anything about my dear cousin. But thank God for that clueless red-headed waitress. You look through the crowd for your mother when you see her locked in intense, hushed conversation with Dinesh. What's going on? You quietly take cover behind the trunk of a tree, because that works. I just want to make sure that everything's airtight with the paperwork. Yes, I believe it is. Your mother taps her wine glass thoughtfully. So, if all 5 of them make an abominable mess of things, as they inevitably will, I'll get everything? That's correct. Although I'm a bit surprised what made you want to read all the fine print now. Please, my mother was many things, but careless was not one of them. As they all got closer to failing their tasks, I realized she must have prepared for that potential outcome with a safeguard of sorts. So I assume there are no other hidden loopholes that I should be aware of? Well, not that I can see. Is that a yes or a no? I mean to say, as long as the stipulation comes to pass and they all fail in the test, you automatically receive all of their inheritance. Wonderful. Of course, if you win the inheritance, you may do it with it as you wish. So if you want, we could arrange for you to divide the funds with your daughter. Dinesh, family comes first, and in this case, the money would be better off in my hands. How else would I be able to best provide for my daughter? Yes, of course. I can't believe it. I should jump out of cover and confront her. Wait for Dinesh to leave. Jump out and confront and come. You lying witch! A Violet! Well, it took you long enough to catch on. You're criticizing me for not exposing your schemes? Perhaps I am. What of it? backstabbing, manipulative, condescending. I should go. I'll leave you to it. Finish dashes away. Care to finish that sentence, dear? Of course you can't possibly get mad at me for something your own dear Nana wished. Someone had to take care of that eventuality that all of you would fail your tasks. So that's why you've been so concerned with my inheritance? It wasn't for me, it was for you? And of course you wouldn't care to fill me in on any of this. Dearest daughter, I can't trust you to handle even the smallest of errands. Why would I bother polluting the small bandwidth of your brain with such minute details? Of course, it was my first choice to resort to this stipulation. I had high hopes that you would do well and succeed, but clearly I was wrong. I've been spending most of my time cleaning up your messes. You've done nothing but fail abysmally, and fail at making your dimwit cousins fail. That's not my fault. You're the one who's always belittling and undermining me. I bet you've been sabotaging me this whole time. Just admit it. Sweetheart, I haven't done anything. You've done a great job sabotaging yourself. I'm merely preparing for any eventuality. Mother, I don't need you to win. Go to hell and I'll never do your dirty work again. I would go with all of these. I don't understand. Was her inheritance? What was her inheritance? I don't understand. No, because I don't think she gets any inheritance. That's right. Okay, that's right. She would have got it if her mother would have got it, but her mother's gonna keep it. Okay, I get it. It took me a minute. I'll never do your dirty work again. You think you can use me this way, but I'll show you that I'm one to be reckoned with. I learned from, well, the second best after all. A crowd of partygoer passers by, and your mother drops her voice, speaking right into your ear. Listen to me closely, dearest. You may be my daughter, but if you go against me, I can take everything from you. Now, what's the lesser evil here? Playing by my rules and receiving a cut of my generosity? Or living in utmost squalor the rest of your life? I won't. Please. I know all about your difficulties with holding down your last job due to your temper. It wasn't... Never mind. I think she might have the temper because you constantly belittle her, begrudge her, besmirch her, put her down. Where else should I go with this? No need to defend yourself. It's just another reason why you've disappointed me. And also the fact that something tells me she has crippled her own daughter's life and future just to use her as a pawn. Because you can tell this isn't the first dirty scheme she's used her for. You steam in silence, clenching your hands into fists, biding your time. That's what I thought. Your mother clears her throat. Anyway, enough with unpleasantries tonight. Back to business. Did you learn what you needed from Mira or not? Yes, Mother, I did. And it's for you to go to hell! I mean, what? God, I hate both of them. But Violet, I understand, and I can see why if she didn't have her aunt. And if we supported her as a family, she wouldn't have to be the way she is. So, yeah. Later that night, you wander the Gala, feeling adrift. A waitress goes by with a tray of samosas. You reach out to snatch one up. Hello, Tina! But she turns away from you at the last minute to avoid a dancing couple. You recognize a man standing at the edge of the dance floor. Hi. Hello, you look familiar. What an unoriginal pickup line. Wanna dance? With that attitude, hardly. Then screw you. Damn, Violet! Damn! You walk away, another waiter comes by with an air delectable-looking plate of bacon-wrapped shrimp. I should let the tray go by. Yeah, I'm not a fan of, don't hate on me. I love bacon. Oh, dear Lord Jesus, hallelujah. Shrimp, though, I had a bad experience when I was a kid. You freeze, and the waiter and the tray whiz right past you. Hi, Daniel. You look around and see some of your cousins celebrating around the gala. See, notice they're all happy and you're miserable. Maybe you should, I don't know, be with your family instead of your bitch of a mother. You sigh and turn around when you almost bump into someone. Oh, hello there. You look like a former student of mine. Didn't I teach you how to let your quee flow in the massage class? What do you want? The group member smiles widely and reveals a large tray of chocolate-covered strawberries. For me? I saw you chasing down a few appetizers. I'm picking up the slack for the Nomad team tonight. Thought you might care for a chocolate-covered strawberry. You seemed a little down, and on the ember of the sea, we like to turn that frown upside down. We're not on the godforsaken boat. We're on solid ground right now. Ah, true. Mind if I ask what's wrong? What's wrong? It's none of your business now, Shoo. Have a moment, Violet. Let's have a moment. Well, to be honest, the night isn't going so great. In fact, it's been pretty terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. But I think I might know just the thing to cheer you up. What do you mean? The crew member holds out his hand. Let me properly introduce myself. I'm Chaz. You shake his hand tentatively. Violet. Follow me. I know where to get all the best appetizers. Some of the staff secretly stash their favorites. I'm listening, but only if there's bacon-wrapped shrimp fish guy. I don't... Okay, I'll eat the bacon off of it. How about that? Chaz winks at you. I guarantee you everything you want is there. Huh. Now playing as Jess. Behind the catering tents, you and the rest of the waitstaff gather for a meeting. While you wait for Blake to appear, you see Mira waving at you. Jess, it's been a hectic night, hasn't it? I've been wanting to talk to you ever since we got interrupted earlier. Oh, right. It was a false alarm. A false alarm? She puts an arm around you, and together you walk a few paces away for privacy. Are you sure? Very sure. At least 99% sure, which seems very sure. Kind of like climate change. 99% facts support it's happening, but Trump's like, out facts China. I just have to do it. Goodness, are you relieved to at least have an answer and not have to wonder anymore? To answer your question, I think I could really do with a girl's night soon. Hell yeah, I'm a free woman. Put a ring on it. No, I'm kidding. I think I could really do with a girl's night soon. I'm talking facials. I'm talking a pajama onesie movie night. I'm talking lots of wine. I think I may be able to help you there. By the way, Jess, your cousin has been asking questions about you. I would be All of a sudden, everyone cheers as Blake emerges, ready to share the news. You and Mira rejoin the group. Team Nomad Huddle! So, everyone, very quickly, I have 2 announcements to make. First, I want to thank you all for the excellent job you've done during tonight. It's not easy to pull off this sort of event, let alone with the entire ship's worth of guests present. You're telling me I'm in a tailspin just trying to keep track of what people can and can't eat? keep up the great work, everyone. And secondly, I just been informed by Michelin they've decided, I still can't quite believe this, to award Nomad with not 1, but 2 stars.
We did it! Unbelievably. Apparently we have a guardian angel watching us.
I'm pretty sure her name was Jess.
Hey, we all worked our asses off for this.
The Captain Bartholomew Pierce, CEO of the cruise line, arrive at the tents. We just wanted to express our congratulations. We are proud that the establishment such as the Nomad exists on the ember of the sea. The caliber service is precisely the reason I bought the cruise line. There's so much potential here. Thank you, sirs. This is a proud day for every one of us.
Speech, speech, speech!
Speech, speech! Blake grins bashfully and clears his throat. I know I can be tough on all of you at work, but don't be mistaken. Each and every one of you plays an important part in the experience we provide for our guests. It's always been my dream to take Nomad to the heights we've reached today. I'm so proud.
Oh, Blake, he's choking up. I need to help him finish his speech.
You jump in front of the Nomad staff with a big smile.
He's right. We did a baller job, but what matters most is the people.
Nomad is gonna go places. What matters most is the people.
Working behind the scenes with all you guys has been the greatest. When I found out I had to keep a job on the ship for an entire summer, I didn't really know what to expect, but that I'd even be working here. But I was proven wrong. From endless nights hustling when the restaurant was packed, to swapping jokes in the kitchen and downing Banshee energy drinks, to learning from the best and most passionate people in the industry. That's what we'll always remember, even more than any star.
Hear, hear! Thank you, Jess. Now the dinner service is broken down, I'd like to invite you all to a special Nomad celebration here at the Gala. I think it'll be good for the team to recuperate and treat ourselves.
I think I've almost forgotten what it feels like to not be working in a party.
Count me in. Lady, your co-workers go off to collect some more champagne bottles from the kitchen. Blake's phone rings. Oh, hi, Dad. It's good to hear from you. Yes, one moment. Blake starts to walk over to the port. I'll be right back to the party, everyone. Please go ahead and get started. You coming, Jess? It won't be a Nomad party without our party master. Yay, we definitely earned it for diamonds. Really? Oh my god, it's the finale, Pixelberry. You couldn't just do this.
Party with Blake, Carter, and Mira? I'm not feeling up for it. It's been a pretty long night. I think I might just get my things and head back to the ship in a bit.
You going soft, Jess?
Hey, just this once.
Alright. Carter goes off to join the rest of the staff. You watch them for a moment, all happy and rejoicing, and feel a moment of thankfulness for being part of this team. But epic music. You stand at the outskirts of the Gala under the shadow of a tree.
Where's my inane daughter now?
Oh, you need her! Well, allow me to give you 2 middle fingers up! You look around and see your nieces and nephews enjoying the festivities. Alex and Elena dancing together. Nicole and Audrey run around stealing party favors. And Jess hugs one of her Nomad co-workers. Yes, we get it. Everybody's happy. How many times do we have to go through the smiling faces? Yes, we get it. You're an old crone who's miserable. Your phone rings and you answer it, aggravated.
What?
Oh God, not this guy.
Howdy, this is Jefferson Braxton Wilbo, the...
Yes, I'm quite familiar with your nomenclature by now. What do you want?
I'm afraid I've got some abysmal news. I couldn't shake 'em with my deal. Alex wouldn't be bought. He cares about that gal too much to do anything with the likes of me. They're as thick as thieves. Yes, we went with the southern accent now.
What?
Now, Mrs. Mallory, we may be off like a herd of turtles, but don't go off the handle just yet.
Y'all You hang up the phone. Imbecile. You look up and see your niece running by, looking completely blissful, hand in hand with a handsome man.
Yeah!
You clench your fist, prepared to storm over to your family members, when a waiter goes by with a tray of tropical cocktails. Excuse me! Shove him out of the way, knock down his tray of drinks. You sweep all the glasses off the tray. Out of my way. No! I worked hours on those. The cocktail glasses smash onto the ground. Aww. Cheer up, boy. Yours is the only night that's going to be ruined. I don't know how. You can't ruin anybody's. Everybody's done their inheritance thing. God damn it, son of a bitch! Pixelberry! What does Aunt Mallory have up her sleeve? Find out in the last chapter of book 2. How long are you going to keep this going? Please tell me. Please tell me that... God, son of a... What? You know, I'm just going to say this. I'm all fun and games for choices, right? I love it. But damn it! You are dragging this out. You could literally make a book 3 and dragged it all the way out. Or, are you planning on making a book 3? I feel like this is not book 3. I feel like this is the finale, and you guys are really dragging it out. I mean, damn. This has triggered me. Oh, man, I'll tell you. Pixelberry. Gonna meet the death of me. Alright, well, moving on. Well, apparently we gotta wait yet another week. Now, I get it. I get it. You guys are stalling for Endless Summer, right? Book 2, you're stalling for Endless Summer, right? Oh my god, I'm like triggered. Alright, so, moving on. Freshman's up on the channel. Crown of the Flame will be next. Tune in for that. I've been loving it. Also, I will be doing the Diamond Editions, the finales of Freshman Book 1. They will be up here before Friday. And we will be doing a recap as soon as possible this week. So, yeah. Stay tuned for those. And then, depending on what comes out Friday, if Endless Summer Book 2 comes out Friday, that'd be splendid because I will start a Diamond Edition version of that immediately. For book 1. Book 2, we need to import the things, and then we'll start the Diamond Edition for book 1. So without any further ado, I hope you all did enjoy the content. Please feel free to like and share. If you didn't, or you have any hypothesis, whatnot, either save it for the recap, or let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you want to follow me on social media at all, or support my channel, that is down in the description. And also, well, you know what all to do. Otherwise, stay well, stay awesome, and I'll catch you all next video. Peace.